Hi, this is Bruce Luedeman with HangarBuddies.com here at Missouri City Airport, northeast of Kansas City. And we're here with Dennis Brooks. He's working on his airplane, getting it ready for an air show. HangarBuddies.com started in 1988, although the website really wasn't around until about last year. But the book was originally published, Keeping the Peace in Partnerships, A Guide to Aircraft Co-Ownership, back in 1988. The first partnership I was in was a 5-way partnership in a Cessna 150, so I could take flight training lessons. After getting my private license back about the late 1980s, I sold that partnership. There was a long waiting line to go ahead and sell the partnership in a training plane. Then I bought into a larger aircraft. It was a 4-way partnership in a much larger aircraft. The partners, with the exception of one fellow, were great folks to go ahead and partnership with, but one was the partner from heck, I'll put it that way. And those experiences in dealing with him and his particular issues and finally getting him out of the partnership are what the book was based on. I'll probably get into that longer story a little bit later on, but it did have a happy ending with results that people didn't really expect. But what that taught me, that particular experience, is that when you are getting people together to start a partnership, or the idea is formatting there, and you're thinking about who should I ask to get involved with the partnership, first of all, focus on what you want out of the partnership. And there's 3 different areas that people will look at to organize a partnership around. They don't necessarily mix very well on that. The first reason that people will form a partnership is for recreation. They may use a plane like my good friend Dennis Brooks' airplane. This is the Hummel. It's a Part 103 ultralight. And Dennis is one of these guys that you'd love to have as an aircraft partner, although Dennis is not involved in a partnership now. But certainly the Part 103 Hummel Ultra Cruiser that he has here would certainly be suitable for a partnership, even though it only holds a single occupant. Now, when you put together a partnership, to first focus on why do you want to fly? What is the purpose of the partnership? And there's 3 different areas that you'll focus on. One is going to be recreation, or you'll design the partnership for student training, or you'll set up the partnership and organize it to do business flights. Those areas don't interchange very well, and I'll explain how those work a little bit later. Now, most partnerships are going to be set up for recreation. They're going to be using an aircraft like this, or another tail wheel, a Piper Cub, a Taylorcraft, or perhaps a longer Cessna. If those are set up for recreation, then the flying time you'll have to schedule for is probably going to be evenings and weekends. We'll talk about that more in a little bit later video.